Hey everybody, it's Jason with Parallel Reality coming back with you here today with an article from Outkick dated January 6th, and you can just see that wonderful headline here. And it was a thing for about 24 hours. It seems to have already just passed away, and I am recording this a few days after this happened. It's The View compares January 6th to the Holocaust, World War II, and slavery. God. Jesus. Yes, those completely uncomparable things are totally comparable. Anyway, let's see what they said, and I bet you can just take a wild guess as to which person on The View actually said it, and it's not Whoopi Goldberg, so it's the other one. It says, The View is back for its first episode of 2025, and I'm sure there's just everybody was waiting around for that. That the ladies are coming off a banner year that ended with several on-air legal notes following a series of recklessly inaccurate claims about Donald Trump and his cabinet nominee. It's a singular nominee there, but that should be plural, because I think it was stuff about multiple people. But anyway, so Sunny Hostin, the Regina George of this, a nice comparison there. Says, aimed to maintain her momentum on Monday, the 4-year anniversary of the worst day of her adult life, January 6th. I'm sorry, if that was the worst day of your adult life, and you weren't even there, and one of the people that got locked up for nothing, well, then I hate to break it to you, but your life really isn't all that bad. There's Hostin bemoaned that people don't spend enough time remembering January 6, 2021, a day she considers on par with the Holocaust. And remember, only one of these things happened in the United States. Okay, as bad as the Holocaust was, that was a European thing. But I think it's going to have her exact quote here. We'll get to that, so I'll hold off on what I was going to say. So we'll keep going here. It says, wait, the Holocaust is in the genocide of European Jews during World War II, during which the Nazis and their collaborators killed around 6 million Jews. Per Hostin, yes. So that is comparable somehow to January 6th. What a moron. Or I was going to try to say the Bugs Bunny thing. What a maroon. Says, you didn't move on because January 6th was an atrocity. It's one of the worst moments in American history, she told the Nodding Hens. When you think about the worst moments in American history, we need to never forget because the past becomes prologue. And so remember, she's saying American history and bringing up the Holocaust, which again did not happen here. So she also likened the January 6th to the events of World War II because that is the only war that leftists have ever heard of, even though it's World War II. Okay. It says, during which a range of between 70 million to 85 million people died, as well as chattel slavery. The death of Trump supporter Ashley Babbitt is horrific, but Hostin's comparisons are egregious. Yes, they're beyond egregious. They're just like, they should have called like the company psychologist to like take her away and put her in, like strap her down to like a gurney and take her away to like a loony bin, because this is just like there's something wrong with you. So it says, the Holocaust marks the most inhumane period in the history of Western civilization. The only modern event comparable to the Holocaust would be the ongoing genocide of Muslim Uyghurs in the Xinjiang region of China. And I'm sure I butchered some of those words, and I apologize, but let's move on. It says, weaponizing such a moment in history for political points is abhorrent. That's exactly what Hostin is trying to do. Yes, because she is just a shitty person. It's just her thing. Oh, and by the way, while I just had it pop into my head, even though it has nothing to do with this article, and I'm sure it's not going to come up at all, is go look and see what happened with her husband in the last few days as well. And the fact that she may have contributed to something there. And yeah, good luck with that. Anyway, I'll just leave that open-ended there. It says, David Hookstead is an Outkick reporter and history buff, and he added the following commentary. It says, comparing J6, no matter your thoughts on the day, to World War II is disgusting and despicable. More than 400,000 American men died fighting in World War II, and thank you for your service. It is forever appreciated, at least from me. Instead of building families and lives in America, they were crawling through the blood of their friends on Omaha Beach on D-Day or fighting in the Battle of the Bulge. And what's interesting about that, and a complete aside, is that on my TV playing right now is Saving Private Ryan, and no, I'm not kidding about that. In fact, it's the scene right now where the camera is focusing in on Private Ryan's dead body at the very end of the Omaha Beach scene. So that was just a weird coincidence with him saying that up there. Anyway, back to the article. It says, on top of that, more than 20 million Soviets died fighting the Germans. The Holocaust was despicable evil. Comparing J6 to the worst war the world has ever seen shows how detached from reality the losers on The View are on a daily basis. Yep, true. So Sunny Hostin appears to have taken a page of Kamala Harris's playbook. In 2022, the now failed presidential candidate claimed January 6, 2021 echoed the same beat as 9/11 and when Imperial Japan struck Pearl Harbor in 1941. Nope, not even close. It says Harris and Hofston both have law degrees from fancy universities because, of course, they do. It says, moreover, The View still resides under the ABC News umbrella, meaning The View is not a comedy show. Therefore, Outkick asked ABC News on Monday whether it also believes that January 6th is equal to the Holocaust and slavery. And I'm not surprised to see this next part. It says, unfortunately, the network did not respond, and we'll update the article if we hear back. And there is no update, so they didn't hear back. And again, I'm not surprised. And finishing it off, it says, in the meantime, we look forward to Sunny Hostin next comparing Trump's inauguration to the Red Wedding. Yeah, there you go. Game of Thrones reference. Gotta have those. So she's an abominable person. I've always said that she's one of the worst people on television. And this just kind of adds to it. She's just a moron. She's the epitome, again, I've said this in other videos, of highly educated but stupid. I'm going to finish there, otherwise I'm just going to keep going off. So let me know what you think about this in the comments below. Please like, share, subscribe, and I will talk to you soon. Bye.